for the DDT, returns the favor. Does the champion, and now both men were counted out. Camille looking on from outside the ring. I am sure she's coming up with some words of wisdom. There it is. He got him. Wait a minute. What just happened?
Here is your winner and new National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion.
Aaron Stevens is the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion. All right, welcome wrestling fans. Once again here to the Nation Network, and we are back with more NWA Power, hot on the heels of the big event that just took place that crowned a brand new heavyweight champion of the world. Controversy surrounds the championship. All right, wrestling fans, Joe Galli back here with Stu Bennett. And Stu, the effects of WrestleCade. History was made.
Well, I'll tell you right now, history was made at WrestleCade. No. No, I don't want to hear anything from any of you. I'm not out here to get your approval or your disapproval. I'm here to get to the bottom of what the hell happened at WrestleCade. The last time I checked, 2 out of 3 falls meant pinfall or submission. Correct me if I'm wrong. I was not pinned twice, and I never submitted. Aaron Stevens, you have no business with the NWA World Championship. I've already engaged an attorney. If I've got to sue the NWA, if I have to sue you, Aaron Stevens, or that piss-poor excuse for a referee that doesn't know the damn rules, I am getting my NWA Championship title back tonight. I promise you, this will not end any way other than the national champion as still the NWA World Champion. I've been making calls to the back. William Patrick Corgan, why won't you take my calls? You know what happened at WrestleCade was a farce. You know what took place there. And you have done nothing to make it right. How long are you gonna hide from the...
Well, we may be getting an answer right here.
I'm not sure who we're about to see here, but it is indeed the NWA owner.
William Patrick Corgan making his way to the ring and doesn't look too happy with Nick Aldis right now.
I don't know. He's not in agreement right there. And I don't know how you can. Nick Aldis is 100% right in everything he just said.
Nick, it's not that I haven't been taking your calls for a reason. The fact of the matter is I had to do some checking up on some things. I had to look into the bylaws, and I had to talk to the official. And he knows he made a mistake. He admits that he screwed up. The countout was a double countout to make it worse. So there was only one pinfall.
Yeah, well, tell me something I don't know. I want the NWA Championship belt, and I want it now.
Well, I'm not going to give it to you right now. But I am going to give you a chance to walk out of here with it tonight. See, we promised all these fans there was going to be a winner, and there really wasn't. What happened at WrestleCade was wrong. But we're going to make it right here tonight.
And exactly how do you plan to do that?
Very simple. Tonight, you, Nick Aldis, are once again the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. But you will defend the title inside a steel cage against Aaron Shooter Stevens. And whoever wins is the NWA Champion.
I've always been a fighting champion. I'm not afraid of Aaron Stevens. And at least with a steel cage, we take the referee out of the equation. So yeah, I've got no problem going one-on-one with Aaron Stevens tonight.
And just to be clear, there will be nobody at ringside tonight. And I mean nobody.
I don't need anyone to fight my battles for me. You give me my title, you get Aaron Stevens, and you put up your steel cage, and I will show you why I'm the national treasure. And I am the real world champion.
You're going to get your chance tonight. What a main event steel cage for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. All right, wrestling fans, we are back and we are ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from North Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Sean Simmons.
All right, Sean Simmons, as he makes his way to the ring, what a main event we're going to look forward to in just a few minutes. Steel cage for the NWA World Championship. Now, I understand right now they're having a hard time getting the championship title back. Aaron Stevens still has it in his possession. However, William Patrick Corgan made the announcement right here just moments ago that still the NWA champion is Nick Aldis, and I've got to tell you, I kind of agree with it.
There's no doubt about it. What happened at WrestleCade was a farce, just like the man said. The first fall, if you want to call it, that was a double countout. That's a wash. Nobody got the advantage. Aaron Stevens gets a pinfall. Congratulations. There's still a third fall. Aaron Stevens might have got it, and he might be the world champion, but that never was allowed to happen.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 195 pounds, the Villain.
As we take a look at Marty Scurll making his in-ring debut here in NWA. Now look at this. And Shawn Sims making a mistake, in my opinion, going after the Villain, Marty Scurll. Sims is no match.
Yeah, I think he's going to find out the hard way that probably not the right move for him to make.
These two do battle right here in the aisleway. Marty Scurll heads towards the ring. He wants to take care of business.
Yeah, he didn't come to the NWA to get into a countout or a DQ. He wants to make a statement right here as he drop kicks the knee once again of Mr. Sims.
Sims boasting one of the least impressive win-loss records right here in the NWA, but he's having his moments at the expense of Marty Scurll, if you can believe it. Scurll to the ropes, back out front. Oh, there's a clothesline, sends him all the way out to the floor.
Marty Scurll, the Villain himself, here in the NWA. You have to love it.
Indeed, he is no fan of the world champion Nick Aldis. As a matter of fact, that is one of the big reasons why he is here. The action each and every week right here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Nation Network, featuring NWA Power. Nice move once again by Scurll. And Sims comes up with an arm drag.
Shawn Sims right now actually having a decent showing of himself. I wasn't expecting too much.
I'm not sure Marty Scurll was expecting as much as he's already seen out of Sim. But Marty Scurll's been in the ring with some of the biggest names in the industry today. He's been around the world. A mainstay in Ring of Honor wrestling. Nice move right there, and he just caught him with a leg. Lariat, if you will. Shawn Sims is feeling it.
Yeah, big elbow drop right there as well. The Villain Marty Scurll. You don't want to mess with this man because he knows exactly how to hurt you, and he will.
Once again, Shawn Sims coming up with an answer to the question. There's an Irish whip reverse, and now Sims out on the apron. That's not the place he wants to be with Marty Scurll. Look at that kick to the face, and Sims takes the Nestea plunge.
Marty's up on the top rope. Not good news.
The knees come up, and I'll tell you right now, Sims having a career night at the expense of Marty Scurll. And now the Villain from behind, he's got him. What is he gonna do here? Sit out, power bomb.
Tremendous move right there by the Villain.
He thinks perhaps it is time to put this one away. I think the longer he leaves Sims in this match, more dangerous it becomes, because right now Sims is actually, maybe he didn't get the memo. Most people thought this was going to be an easy walk in the park for Scurll, and it has not been.
Marty's got him up on the back now. What's he going to do? Oh, nice move right there. You want to talk about something that'll make you wish you didn't have such a big lunch.
Marty Scurll now goes for the Irish whip. It's reversed again, and Sims just keeps coming up with an answer. But you have to start to wonder as this match progresses. Now Marty a little slow to get up.
I think Marty came out very hot in this one. Didn't appreciate the fact that Sims started coming after him before the bell even sounded. Perhaps took that a little bit personal.
Snap suplex, nicely done. And now a punt to the ribs. Irish whip again reversed. And now the villain sends him corner to corner. Oh, look at this. Sim again catches him. Goes for the cover. One count's all he's going to get.
Got to give credit where credit is due to this Mr. Sim. I didn't think he had a chance in this match, and he's actually doing pretty damn well.
Clothesline and Marty Scurll. The villain is in trouble. Now that rear chin lock cinched in deep as Marty tries to make his way back up to a vertical base. He does.
Big elbow right to the midsection, perfectly executed by Marty.
And again goes after the knee. And now Marty Scurll, going to work on the back. What's he going to do here? He's got the arm. The crossface chicken wing is on. Will that be enough?
He's in a lot of trouble, and I'm not too sure he's going to be able to survive this for long.
He's not. It's over. Marty Scurll with the win. But I'll tell you what, a lot more of a challenge than we were expecting to see out of Shawn Sims this week. Let's take a look back at some of the moments that took place in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think perhaps Marty came in a little bit overconfident, and perhaps Sims just decided, hey, I'm going to prove something here tonight, and he almost damn well did.
Well, even in a losing effort, you have to be impressed with what he was able to do against a man with the reputation of Marty Scurll, as we see that crossface chicken wing locked in there. Shades of Bob Backlund.
6-year world championship run using that move as a final.
Here is your winner, the villain.
All right, fans, when we come back, it is the main event. The NWA World Championship is on the line inside a steel cage right here on Power.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Austin Idol, teach me. Austin Idol, show me how to do it, man. Austin Idol, coach me. Please, Austin. Please, Austin. I want to be like you. I want to be a professional wrestler. I want to make tons of money like you did. How am I going to do it, Idol? How do I do it, Austin Idol? I got 9,000 square feet here of absolute killer amenities. Hey, if you got what it takes and you want it bad enough, go to my website, universalwrestlingcollege.com. Fill out that application. What do you want? When do you want it? What are you willing to do to get it? You don't want to go to work every day doing what you're doing. You want to make some money, Jack. Get yourself a career going. Forget that grind you're doing that you hate. It's the Universal Wrestling College. Go to the website. You fill out that app. Come on, baby. You want it? Let me give it to you. Tonight here in front of a sold-out crowd, myself against Super Olympia, a man who decided to come in and start wearing jackets just like me? No, that's not gonna happen. There's only one man to...
Oh, buddy, let me tell you, Danny Dio's here. I'll tell you, I just came through a huge forest fire, and what it reminded me of is the hot deals here at highspots.com.
Highspots.com is your one-stop shop for the wrestling fan. Get books, DVDs, Blu-rays, magazines, memorabilia. You can even get your own wrestling ring at highspots.com.
Are you fired up? I'm fired up. I just came from a fire. I got deals everywhere.
Highspots.com. It's like heaven for the wrestling world.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Championship.
All right, fans, it was made earlier tonight by William Patrick Corgan, the owner of the NWA. The controversy that surrounded, oh, look at this. Aaron Stevens apparently still now holding the Joker's Wild briefcase. We were supposed to have a Joker's Wild match. Tonight is our main event.
Well, due to the circumstances, yeah, you've got to give him the Joker's Wild case back if he's going to have that title match.
The third-degree black belt in Mongrovian Karate. And nobody allowed ringside, which includes the question mark.
I'm not so sure how I feel about that. He really draws a lot from having the question mark with him at ringside.
Well, he gets a lot of unfair advantages, but at the same time, Nick Aldis has often had a number of different entities outside the ring on his behalf.
Well, members of Strictly Business have been on hand when necessary, but that's all about just providing the insurance that nobody's going to get involved.
Well, that's one thing, that's one opinion anyway. There are those that say they are a distraction to the opponent in the ring, giving Nick Aldis an unfair advantage, which he won't have tonight.
No, tonight it's right down the middle, no two ways about it.
And once again, your world champion, Nick Aldis, as that title was returned to him just moments ago backstage due to the extraordinary controversial ending that took place at WrestleCade earlier in the week. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 48 hours away from Hard Times, the next NWA Supercard event right here on the Nation Network. It'll be this Monday morning. Bell time is scheduled for 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the Nation Network. You don't want to miss this one. NWA Tag Team Championship will be on the line. The Women's Championship will be on the line. Looks like what happened at that last pay-per-view event.
6 I can't even say it. 6 championships were on the line as part of WrestleCade. All 6 technically changed hands. Now, I guess in the overall scheme of things, Nick Aldis retained his title with that controversy. But he didn't walk out of the building with it, and most people thought that Shooter Stevens was the NWA champion. I thought so.
Hey, we all thought so, because that's what the announcement was made. 10 pounds of gold, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking at it right there. Nick Aldis has defended that title around the globe.
Introducing the challenger from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 247 pounds, Arn Stevens.
Aaron Shooter Stevens is your challenger, and many people might believe the champion.
The champion from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Aldis.
He is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Aldis. Once again, he has had that title and defended it for over a year now. He has gone around the globe.
Well, we've had special presentations right here on the network. The 10 pounds of gold tour. We've seen him in Germany. We've seen him in Japan. I understand we've got a match from Mexico coming up shortly. Nick Aldis is a fighting champion. Say whatever you will about him. You can't say he's not a fighting champion.
Well, the steel cage now being erected around the ring. Bell sounds, and here we go. And the master of the Mongrovian Karate gets the advantage on the champion.
Good start right now for Shooter Stevens. We'll see how long he can maintain that against the world champion.
Sends the champion into the ropes, meets him with a knee each time. And a tremendous move right there. Russian leg sweep takes the champion down. He's in trouble. Taking Nick Aldis, the champion, over towards the cage.
Oh, face first right into the steel.
The champion is being rocked early on, and now finally Aldis with some offense here. Back heel trip. And attacking the leg. Looking for the door. Referee's there to open it. Nick Aldis decides he's not ready yet. Oh, what a move by Aldis. Just launched Aaron Stevens into the cage.
Aaron Stevens really caught that one.
And once again, Aaron Stevens getting the best of Nick Aldis. Aldis, the champ, goes in, he got caught. Back heel trip, and down he goes. Goes for the cover.
One count only, referee counting it from outside the ring. We could still have some controversy. He's not going to have the perfect view to see if her shoulder maybe comes off the mat just a little bit.
Another one count this time. It is Nick Aldis. Nice block. Shades of that karate training.
Well, he took a lot out of the dojo of the question mark, as we can see right here.
Aaron Stevens challenging the champion to get to his feet. And now Aldis sends him into the turnbuckle, but walks right into the back elbow.
What a chop right to the chest. Aaron Stevens is going to feel that for a week.
No doubt about it. That one went through the karate gi.
You can even see the red mark on the exposed portion of the chest of Aaron Stevens.
Nobody home. Went for it and came up short.
And again, face first.
What is Aaron Stevens doing now? Dragging Aldis to the middle of the ring. Oh, big elbow.
Perhaps he believes it's time.
Punt right to the midsection. And now Aaron Stevens went for it. And the champion sidestepped the attack.
Butterflies the arms. Nice suplex. Takes him all the way over. Perfectly executed.
I'll tell you right now, these two guys, no love lost, clearly. Aldis, nice reversal to get out of trouble that time.
Dragon screw, that does a lot of damage to the knee. You can easily tear that thing apart.
Once again, Aaron Stevens with the elbow.
And now Stevens waiting for the opportunity. Has him up in the air, couldn't hold him.
The champion out the back door. Oh, that was close to being below.
Wouldn't matter if it was. It's legal. It's a steel cage match. Anything and everything goes.
And now Aaron Stevens climbing the cage.
Smart move right here by Stevens. Get out of the cage. Make sure that there's no question this time about who the champion is.
Aaron Stevens now is up on top. And Aaron Stevens doing a number. All the way down goes the champion.
But what's Aaron Stevens doing now? He's making his way to the corner, and I'm not sure what he has in mind.
I'm not sure he's sure what's going to happen here. Stevens trying to go over. Nick Aldis better move quickly. He caught him.
Aaron Stevens now positioning himself towards the corner.
Wait a minute, he's coming back in. I'm not sure why.
Perhaps he's not finished yet.
Well, that's a big mistake. He had the opportunity that he was looking for. Aaron has him up once again, unable to control the weight. And now a shoulder block by the champion, who's got a second lease on life. Nice suplex right there by Aaron Stevens. Sizes him up. The champion now getting to his feet. Oh, there it is.
He caught him. He just caught him.
Aaron Stevens going to attempt to walk out the door. Nick Aldis better figure something out and do it quickly. Stevens now stepping through the door. Aldis catches him. The fight is on.
Look at Nick Aldis. He will not let go. He knows what's at stake right here.
Aaron Stevens is about 2 feet away from becoming the undisputed NWA World Champion. What a move right there.
And Aldis lives to fight another day.
And now Nick Aldis has him up in the air. There it is. He hooks the leg. Shoulder comes off the canvas again.
Nick Aldis, the champion, cannot put this man away. You know he wants to get a pinfall or a submission. He doesn't want just to escape the cage.
Caught the Buddha now. Champion Nick Aldis turns him over, half crab. Oh, wait a minute, in trouble. He taps out. Nick Aldis gets the win. Aaron Shooter Stevens had the moment, had the opportunity on top of the steel cage, probably could have climbed down.
I have a funny feeling he's afraid of heights. I think he got up there and looked down, and I think he had a problem with the height.
Well, we did see him go out the door on the second attempt, and that may very well be what it came down to.
And still, National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Aldis.
Nick Aldis righting the wrongs of WrestleCade right here on NWA Power.
Fans, don't forget, it'll be Monday morning. Bell time scheduled for 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the Nation Network. We'll be serving hard times. Until then, so long, everyone.